So let's create our very first component. So I have my public here. We don't need anything in that, so I'll delete that. And then inside source, I'm going to delete everything. Okay, so let me delete everything that starts here and ends here. Okay. All right. So the first thing I want to do is to go back to source, and I want to create a new file. Okay. And I will name this file app.jsx. All right. So one thing to keep in mind, using a capital letter is optional, because as you know, normally when we name files, we use small letters. However, whenever we create components, we use uppercase functions, as you will see in a while. And so to make things consistent, we also give the file name that contains that function or that component an uppercase letter. Okay, so with that out of the way, let's start creating our first component. So the first thing I need to do is to create my function. Okay, and so I'm going to simply say function, and I give the component a name. Let's give this one app. Okay, it's a function, of course. And so what I need to do is to return some value that can be rendered on your browser. So I'm going to return a simple h1, okay, which says ub. Save that. And so now the next thing I need to do is to make this function exportable, right, from another file, right, to be able to be imported from another file. So all I'm going to do at the bottom, I'm going to say export, and then default, and then the name of the function. And that's it. That is our very first component. Now, the component by itself will not do anything. So in the next video, I want to use this component and display it in the browser. All right. So again, step 1, create your function, and step 2, make it exportable. Of course, this is a very simple component. As we transition through the course, we'll be making much more complex components. We'll be importing other files that will help us build our components. And one thing you'll notice is that we will be able to create smaller components and then use them inside larger components. So this is just the beginning. It's rather boring, this particular component. However, we need to start somewhere. So consider this your Hello World component. All right, so I'll see you in the next video.